I'm back. I I don't know, I'm wondering how often I should actually do this. My thoughts went to the fact that I should just do it when I'm called, and if that's every day, that's good. If it's once a week, that's good. I don't know, sometimes I feel like we get caught up in going, other people do it that way, so I should too, but I don't know. I feel like we're kind of moving out of doing what has been done for so long. Just because it's being done doesn't mean we have to keep doing it. Oh, my goodness, another epiphany. Um, I'm going to try not to say as much as I can. Maybe I'll replace it with another word. I was going to say bum, but I won't. I'm just using my humor. What I was writing a few things down. I have a lot of like these books, and I'll just let you have a little sneak peek. I write stuff, I draw stuff. It's made, it's like my mind on paper. That looks very much like my mind on paper. Just whatever comes out at the time. And I really like to have this with me all the time. That's why I bought a smaller book, so I can just write as I think, and I can slip it in my bag. And I've got so many of these books everywhere, and I do have bigger ones as well. And it's dream big. um um So I think I have in my previous video said I feel compelled to come and say stuff. I have an idea of what that stuff is. Like I have a thread, an inclination, and I feel like it's really important. So I want to follow that important pull to do that. But sometimes actually, because it's so vast and there's so much, I kind of trip up over where to start. So as I think I said previously, um, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to do it. It's not going to be perfect. I'm going to stutter at times. I'm going to look around all over the place like I'm looking for answers. I'm going to say I'm probably going to say maybe my voice is annoying. Maybe I am annoying. I don't know. But I feel like I have to do this, so I'm just going to do it. I don't care. Well, I do care. I am care. Of course I care. But I will probably call on like what I write down in my book. So if I feel I've been writing down these little sections of things because I don't want to forget, and sometimes you feel like, well, you won't forget that. That's the answer to the meaning of life. How could you forget that? Oh my goodness. I cannot tell you. There's been quite a number of times when I felt in myself like I had the answers to the meaning of life, the universe, the secrets of the universe come on in. And I go, wow, that's amazing. I won't need to write that down because there's no way I could forget that. And I forget it. So I must write things down, and then I can go back and go, well, this is important. And I thought, how do I start this off? There's so much information. And I have realized that in order to be coming to this point I'm at now where I feel like I can really help other people, I had to go through the trials and tribulations myself. I had to walk through the valley of the shadows of death. themselves to be able to know what it's like and know how I navigated out of there. And I was lucky in my journeying that I am a truth seeker, as I think you are too, as I think everyone is. But I was lucky I was looking and gaining guidance and help from other people. And I'm so thankful for those other people. And I would like to be one of those people that are here to help you should you need it. So I will keep these videos. I don't want them to be too long. I want them to be bite-sized so that you can just go, okay, let's just see what she's got to say today. And maybe as I get a rhythm, I will get an idea of how to kind of structure it, if I do have any structure, or at least let you know what's in there. But I feel like you will be called. I am finding that we are all like magnets. And if you are tapped into your intuition, which I think more and more so, we are all called into our true selves and we're being activated daily, that you will just know, you will just go, oh, I feel like listening today, maybe not tomorrow. But what I wanted to plant the seed with in this video here, this little one, that I'm gonna keep it small. Maybe you're saying if she stopped rambling, it would be smaller. So the most important thing I think is for you to know that no matter what has happened in your life with people, places, things, interactions, where you've been, you are a divine being from spirit. This human body is not as real as we've been thinking. It's a bit of an illusion is what I am finding, and that I have come to that conclusion through my own experiences, and I've had quite a bit of paranormal stuff that has allowed me to see that there is more to heaven and earth, Horatio. So firstly, you are a divine being of love and light. Your higher self, your larger self, is in energy form, in spirit, or what we would call spirit, and actually isn't all here. I think a rough sort of equation to think of it is, if you look at, see my little fingernail, the white bit, not the whole nail, just the white bit. That in comparison is what our human body is, our meat suit, compared to our higher self, which you could, I think it's actually, it might be more like the size of our room, of this room, compared to this little fingernail. So it's really important to start opening your mind, if you haven't already, to the fact that things are not what you may have been grown into believing. And that's okay. That's okay. We're all kind of working this out. And there is no enemy. There's only what we create from the inside out. Our inner self, our higher self, our source energy self, because we're all part of the one universal source energy that some people call God, some people call the universe. I tend to go from source to universe. I think actually in my intimate conversations, I call it all, my divine spirit. And my divine spirit is also you and part of you. We're like a fragment of the universe, of the whole, of the God force. It's like being, now I don't recall who said this, but I love it. I am not a drop in the ocean. I am the ocean in a drop. So in saying that, you could swap the word ocean for universe. I'm not the universe. in a drop. Hang on, I'm not a drop in the universe. I am the universe in a drop. So there is so much more to you. And I also want you to know that you are the creator of your world. It's just often we have all been conditioned and we've not learned who we really are. Some people have been lucky enough that they have in their lives through, you know, enlightened generations. But not all of us, and we've been working it out, but we've come to a point now where the frequency of like the whole is rising, the frequency of the earth is rising, and there's something pretty cool going on, and it's pulling us all up into our true authentic selves. Some kicking and screaming, some are just feeling it intuitively and feel like there's this natural pull towards, you know, actually you could feel a pull to move away from people, places, things, and to people, places, things. And that's all part of where we're at right now. But the most important thing is to know, no matter what has happened in your life, no matter what other people have said, and where things have evolved, you are beautiful and you are loved, you are loving, you are love, and we're going to work this out together. I think I'm just going to keep it to that in this one, is we're going to work this out. Like, if you felt lost at all, you're not. You know, you're exactly why am I finding it hard to talk? You're exactly where you're meant to be, and all of this was part of the plan, whether you know it to be true or not. I feel like I'm finding it really hard to talk right now, which is interesting. So you're exactly where you're meant to be, and if you're actually here talking with me, that's awesome. So I've been on this quest. I'm saying if anyone wants to quest with me, I've actually learned a lot. I have quite a few tools and tricks under my belt now, and I'm so excited because I feel like we're all changing the world together. Or not changing the world we're on. We are all moving and choosing a better world for everyone. So it's really exciting. So that is my little bit for today, and I don't know, maybe I'll have something else again later. I'm not going to get all scheduley, and I'll just see, you know, I might do 10 a day, I might do 1 a week, I might do 10 a month. I don't know, there must be something about the number 10, but at least I'm doing it. I feel happy to finally be just allowing myself to do what I feel I'm meant to do. Whatever it is, I don't even know. I'm still just talking. I feel like I'm meant to talk. Anyway, and help. Helping is very important. So that is it for me today. My lovely little videos. I hope it's kind of at least amusing, and I'm hoping as I go along that I will have things for you that will help you in your life. So much love for now, and I will see you again sometime.